Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Good to have you. Thanks for joining me today. I am really excited for today's video. It's going to be a fun one. I actually got suggested this by a couple of people, so I know you guys are looking forward to it. In today's video, I am going to be building tiny homes for the 4 different Hogwarts houses from Harry Potter. So those include Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, and Slytherin. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, why don't you go ahead and do that? I love making really fun content, so if you like to watch a builder who puts a lot of effort into their videos and into their builds, I'm your gal. I really hope that you enjoy today's video, and let's just jump right into it. All right, so here we are in Brindleton Bay. I am going to be building here on this lot, and I don't know if you've watched any of my other previous tiny home builds, but the homes are rarely ever actually tiny. I don't know, I think I just get carried away. I want to make sure I really capture the essence of the character or theme that I'm building for, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I am going to spin a wheel to determine which one I'm going to start with. All right, here we have my handy dandy wheel of names. Let's spin the wheel to determine which house is going to be first. Wow, starting off strong with Gryffindor, probably the main house. Well, I guess the main characters are in Gryffindor. So I will tell you a little bit about Gryffindor so that we can all get a better idea of what this house is going to be all about. So people who are assigned to the Gryffindor house are students who possess characteristics such as courage, bravery, and determination. The house colors are scarlet and gold, and the emblematic animal is a lion. Yeah, so we're gonna focus probably on a more warm feel, I guess, like fiery, warm reds, warm browns, just really make it feel strong, powerful. So here's what I'm thinking, okay? Since Gryffindor is one of the main houses in the show, I am thinking I am going to try to mess with the terrain, the forbidden, horrific terrain tool. Let's see if it works for me today, because I kind of want to put them on a bit of a higher terrain and then kind of swoop down with all the other ones. I don't know. You'll see what I'm trying to do. So I am going to throw up. I am going to add some rocks. Because here's the thing, this is Hogwarts. Hogwarts is actually on rocks, so my goal is to sort of make it look like that. I kind of want them all to have a sort of castle aesthetic, I guess. So let's start with that. I don't know. I'm going to make it up as I go. Okay, it looks a little funky, but I kind of like it. Okay, so tragic news. I was trying to clear space on my computer and I accidentally deleted the file where I added the windows and kind of finished up the shell for the most part. Perfect. And then I think that looks pretty good. Very cool, very cool. How do we feel about trees coming from nothing? I think I'm going to do it because the world, my friends, is my oyster. I think I want a chess table outside. We'll do that for pathway leading up to the house. Okay, and after a lot more landscaping and some other finishing touches, I think I am done with the outside, at least for now. Let's finally go inside. I want to note that I'm not going to be using all of these spaces. For example, this tower here is completely useless. I'm not using it. It's just there for show. Maybe I do stairs there. Maybe we do living room, study area here. We do kitchen and dining back here. Maybe in here we have a tiny little bathroom. I think I want 2 rooms, maybe like 2 dorm rooms. That's actually an interesting color. That's almost red though. What do we think about that? I don't know. It's kind of interesting actually. I kind of like the look of that. It might also be cool to do like an area of paneling or something. What if I add in some columns. Does this look stupid? I'm gonna keep it for now. Ooh, this is a nice fireplace. I want to make a bookcase situation surrounding this. I don't know. Let's stick with that for now. What do we think about that? The couch is now I'm not feeling great about the couch now. I changed a couple of things, including the couch. Listen, I know this one isn't as medieval, but I saw this chair and I just liked that shade of red. That looks fine to me. I can add this wand box up top here and then stick a wand in it. Yes. Also, I do need some brooms, of course. All right. Wow, this is actually looking really beautiful. Let's do our little communal room here. Let's grab a couple of things. First of all, let's get some wands on the tables, and then we're gonna need some potions. We'll add some potions to these tables. And then I wanted to add some like floating objects. So maybe some like books and stuff. Yeah, just like some floating books like that, I think looks cool. So here is the living room. I think this turned out really nice looking. Again, I'll do the final tour at the end. And then I also finished, this is like the communal study and like learning area. I just added a bunch of stuff to the walls. I added some floating candles and just some random floating objects like books and stuff. All right, let's move on to the kitchen and dining. Maybe I just do kitchen back here. Yeah, I kind of like these ones. I like the bronzeness of them. Oh, I like those better. Yes, that ties in more of the color scheme. I don't really need to do a red fridge, but that one is kind of nice. Changed up some of the wallpaper. I think I like it better. I added a red and brown wallpaper in here. I just think it ties in my colors a little bit better. And I did the same thing in here. I have done a ton of cluttering and finished pulling together pretty much all of these rooms except for this back one and this one. I figured I'd do those on camera. This build is already going to take me a long time, so I kind of have to do some of it off camera. Otherwise, we're going to be here a while. Again, this is what this room looks like. I just changed up some of the art on the walls. I think that it looks better. This is what the table looks like. I just added this little like treats thing with some candles, like a little notebook and a drink. This is the giant gallery wall that I created because that's kind of what Gryffindor is known for, is they're fully covered walls that are just covered in paintings and portraits. And then here is the kitchen, nothing too crazy. We've got our butterbeer barrel right there. I thought that was a fun little addition. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do this room. Here's my thoughts for this room. I think I want to create a little room with a bunch of wands. I think that might be fun. So that's what I'm going to do. So I've got this wall open right here, and I am going to put up some shelves. And then that one up there. So cute. I love that. I think that looks so fun. And maybe we'll do like a little table over here with some spell books or something like that. It's like a little shop area. Cute. Okay, and then let's do a hanging light fixture in here as well. Okay, and here is my quick, small little bathroom. It's nothing crazy, nothing super fancy. That, I think I am officially done with the entire downstairs. I think it turned out beautiful. It looks so good. Okay, moving on upstairs. This is the hallway that I did. Nothing too crazy. Shout out to the person in the gallery that created this amazing art. Provided like all of the different paintings that are shown basically in the Harry Potter house. So I just added a ton of those here, and I also replaced some of the ones down here with them, and I think that it looks so good. So this is the hallway. I just added some of the brooms up here, a little seating area, a trophy, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and head into the bedrooms and just finish up this first house. It's taking me so long. So these ones are really dramatic and pretty. I like those. We'll do this one, typewriter, cute. Okay, nice. Wands, maybe we'll just do one like on the bed, like that. Is cute. Very nice, very nice. And I feel like with that room is complete. And after years and years and years of doing one of the 4 houses I still have to do, I finally finished the upstairs as well. Again, at the end, I will do a final, I guess I can go ahead and do a final tour now, but here is the boys' dorm. I did the girls' dorm. bathroom, very simple, very simple. Same thing with the boys' room. Very simple, simple bathroom. Let us do the final tour. Here is the Gryffindor tiny home. It's not tiny again. Here is the front of the house. Super cute. We've got a nice little chess table. We've just got some greenery over on this side. Nothing too fancy. And here we are in the first room. I think it turned out really nice. As you can see, we've got our living area over here. Here it is at this angle. We've obviously got this little area. I love all of the pictures I was able to add. I think it just looks so, so nice. Through these archways, we've got our magic room where they can study, they can practice their magic. We've got some floating books, some floating candles as well. It looks so cool. I love this. This is beautiful. And then through this archway also looks really pretty. We've got our dining table going into this little shop room where you can buy or grab a couple of things. We've got some books and potions on this side. I don't know where all of my wands went. There were wands in here at one point. I'm not sure what happened to them, but they were there. Very simple bathroom. It's nothing too crazy. Here we are upstairs. We've got some more art from the gallery, like a trophy up here. It's just a little relaxing landing. We've got our rooms on the wall. Here we are into the girls' room. I think this room turned out really cute. We've just got two beds, some art on the walls, a little desk. We've got their dresser over here on this side. And then through here is just their bathroom. And here we are in the boys' room. Again, just really simple little dorm rooms, nothing too crazy or fancy. This one looks a lot more boyish. It's got the sports theme. And then in here we have their bathroom. All right, let's spin the wheel and find out who our next house is going to be for. Okay, interesting. I wasn't expecting to do this one so soon. Slytherin. A little bit about Slytherin. They are ambitious, shrewd, cunning, strong leaders, and achievement oriented. Their animal symbol is a snake, and their colors are green and silver. So this is the common room in Slytherin. It's very dark. Let's get in here and just start building a show. I have no clue how I want to build this one. Like that. Okay, I think that looks better, actually. Let's figure out some paint. It might be good to do like this black on the towers, maybe? Maybe black up top here. What do we think? Does that look normal? Does that look kind of good? I don't know. What do we think? Hey, so I'm actually really surprised with how this is turning out. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. Like that. Yes. That looks so good. I feel like I am done with the outside. Landscaping is a little weird because it's kind of mostly dead landscaping. So I did add like a little pond over in that area. So I think I'm ready to move on into the inside. I don't mind that one. It's got a little bit of texture, which I do like. Now the floors are making me feel a little bit weird. Maybe change them to that one. I want like a big built-in here. I'm gonna figure out how to do that in a second. I feel like a dining room table, like a big one here, maybe like that. And then I'm thinking maybe like a small kitchen on this side. So let's do that. I've got a few options. I think I'm gonna use these ones from Vampires. Fine by me. That looks great. Okay, nice. And then living room over here. Let's pick a couch. Now this just ain't right. Unless I do a black couch with like green chairs and green pillows. This isn't that bad actually. Like this and like this. Okay, I think that looks pretty cute. I changed a lot up in here. I just felt like it needed a refresh. So I added this stone to the back wall, which I think looks good. And then I created this sort of built-in using kitchen cabinets, and I think it actually turned out really nice, so I like that. I still have a lot of cluttering that I need to do, but I think overall this layout for this bottom room looks good. So I'm just gonna add some of these Realm of Magic books, and I think I'm gonna add this one because it teaches the reader a spell to convince two Sims to argue and fight with each other, which is very much something that a Slytherin would do. And then on the table here, maybe we can do some other sort of plant. Could do that one maybe. And then maybe we can also add just some floating candles and whatnot. I am sizing these ones up just so they're a little more visible around here. This is looking really nice. And I think with that, I'm going to move on to one of these rooms. So one of these are going to have to be a bathroom. This is going to take me more time than I should probably be putting into this, but maybe I can make over here a classroom and a basement. Maybe just add a ladder. Okay, I just threw together this bathroom. It's nothing fancy. It's just a bathroom. And now I'm going to work on this room here that's going to lead down into our actual classroom area. That looks cute, I think. All right. Let's go downstairs and do this classroom really quickly, like that. Okay. Here is the whiteboard that we'll use. We'll add that here. Okay. And after some additional work and cluttering, here is my classroom for the Slytherin house. I think this turned out really cool. Again, I added some floating candles. I just think that's a necessity for all of the houses, to be honest. Just some art on the walls, different potions and witch stuff. And with that, that is the entire bottom floor completed. I think it looks really cool. And we are going to go ahead and move upstairs. Okay, what can I put in here? Maybe like a computer. I'll do one little desk here. Every room has to have at least one plant. If you learned one thing from me in my builds, add hanging plants or just any type of plant and add stuff on the ground, whether it's a lantern, whether it's a pot, something needs to go on the ground. Like, tell me that doesn't look cute. So I just pulled together this room really quick. Again, nothing crazy. So I just put this little side table together, threw some pictures on the wall. That one's kind of nice, actually. I think I'm going to do this one because it's got that silver too. Maybe I delete this wall and then we do something entirely different with this room. So I need a dresser, maybe one of these ones or something. Maybe that one. That's kind of nice. Maybe just these lamps, because I think those are pretty and classy like that. How do I feel about that? I think I'm just gonna do that. I don't care. Maybe just this one. And after finishing up the hallway and the entire upstairs, actually, I will give you a final tour if my computer ever decides to join me. And we'll do a final tour as well, but I just sort of added a bookshelf here, just some more photos. And then over here, I did end up adding a chess table and just like a little seating area. And then in the bedroom, this is the final result. I think it turned out pretty cute. And then I just finished off the balconies with just a couple of different seating areas. And that is going to do it for our Slytherin house. Let's do our final tour. I think this looks really nice on the outside. I really like the overall look of it. Let's head inside, shall we? Here we are inside of the Slytherin house. Got a nice fireplace and a built-in. Over on this side, we've got our kitchen. And then on this side, we've got some nice bookshelves. This is our living area. Here is our living room area. I think this turned out really nice as well. And in here we have our bathroom. It's really very simple looking bathroom. There's nothing super exciting about it. Here we have just this little entry room that's going to lead us into our school. Here's our basement level, our classroom. I think it looks super cute. This is what it looks like. I think it looks really nice. Ignore that book clipping. It's not there. Yeah, I think this room turned out very nice looking. All right, let's head upstairs. Heading upstairs, this is what you see when you first come up. It's just this little area with a desk. Through this hallway, we've just got this little table right here, this little area here with the chess table and a little seating area. And then into the bedroom we go. We've got 3 beds in here, some art on this wall. We've got 2 more, Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. Which one is going to be next? Okay, Hufflepuff. So Hufflepuff is the most inclusive among the 4 houses, valuing hard work, dedication, patience, loyalty, and fair play. It looks like their mascot is a badger. Their colors are yellow and black. Hufflepuffs are typically into nature, so herbology. I don't know. Do you say the H? Do you not say the H? Who knows? And animal studies. So definitely a lot more green, lots of wood texture. We'll do a little greenhouse in there. I think that would be very cute. I'm just gonna bring this out. Yes, exactly. And then we'll grab fencing, pull it out like that. Cute. Maybe like this. And I want this to be completely windows. We're just gonna fill this with these windows here. It's not done, but that's the idea. So I have done a ton of work on my Hufflepuff house. I wanted to finish the outside so that we can focus on the inside. Here is our Hufflepuff home. I think it looks so cute. I made sure to really put an emphasis on the greenery and the plants and flowers because that's their interest. They love plants and animals. I added the little rabbit animal hole. I added a little pond over here. There's going to be some swans. Now that I have finally finished the outside, we can go ahead and head inside and figure out a floor plan. We're going to do that. I need a classroom, and I think this is the best room for it. Maybe kitchen here, maybe a living room here. This will just be a big bedroom. I think like a really nice, pretty stone would be good. We do have this one, which could be interesting. Maybe I'll do that one in the kitchen. For my living room layout, I don't know how I'm gonna lay this out yet. Something like that, perhaps. Our options for yellow in this game are just not amazing. So maybe I do go with that cottage living brown couch with yellow accents. That one's got like nice coloring. And then let's throw down a yellow rug. Like, does it go under the stairs? Sure. Not my problem. I'm gonna add these as like little accents. I think that's cute. Don't mind me. I'm just putting a hanging plant in every single area that is possible. Okay, so after lots and lots of cluttering and trying to figure out what I want this room to look like, here it is. Yes, there are 1,000 plants in here. I can't tell if it looks good or if it looks bad. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the living room. Let's go into the kitchen and dining room. Obviously, I want to do yellow cabinets. I kind of like brown countertops on cottage living. So I think I'm going to use cottage living. Yeah, and then we'll do the cottage living hood right there. I think that looks very nice. Okay, just add maybe like a round table in here. 4 of those. Those are really cute. Let's just do a nice brown table right there. I think that looks good. So I pulled together the downstairs area. Well, here's the living room. Again, as per usual, I will do the final tour at the end. I just threw this little bathroom together. And then in here, I did some cluttering. I added some shelves with some wands and just some other various things around. I added a dog bowl as well because they're animal people. I am now going to do this outdoor greenhouse classroom. I think we'll add one of those tables on the side or something, like one of these somewhere, maybe over here. Just gonna fill the tables and stuff with plants. I need some pots around like that. Okay. And then for the desks, maybe this one because I like the natural wood, or maybe the yellow. And I'm gonna also just keep hanging plants around, so kind of just all over the place. Of course, some potions out here as well. There we go. So Cute. Maybe on here we can add just some more spell book. Keep your plants healthy and bug free, fully grown plants. And I think that looks adorable. All right, for this room, like I said, I think I'm just gonna do one big room. I like that. All right, let me change out these columns to the horse ranch ones. Why didn't I notice that one before? That's actually really cute. From Horse Ranch. Here we go, and there we go. Ooh, I kind of like the colors on that one. That one's really sweet. Very nice. Oh shoot, I forgot. I may want a door there. Do I want to use that? Do I need it? I have a bathroom downstairs. I technically don't need another one. No, I'm going to leave this whole thing. I'm going to leave that empty. We'll do, again, the typewriter for a chair. Maybe that one. That one's cute. Actually, let's do some table lamps on here. I know we have those like animal ones. Yeah, like these ones. That's adorable. I always liked this plant. I know it's like a base game plant. I just think it's pretty. I think it's full, it's pretty, it's lively, it's Blake lively. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's stunning. After lots of cluttering and planting, here is the finished room up here. Very planty. I absolutely love it. I think it looks beautiful. I added a bookshelf because I realized I didn't have one in the entire build. There's a little desk area, and I also made a couple changes downstairs. Well, I guess just one change downstairs, and that is this kitchen area. I wanted this to be a little more interesting and a little more woodsy, so I added some columns and spandrels from Horse Ranch, and I think that looks really nice. And that, my friends, is the final Hufflepuff build. This one, the exterior of this one is absolutely gorgeous. It might be my favorite. Let's just jump into the final tour, shall we? All right, so here we are again. Here is the outside. I think it looks so pretty. As you can see, we've got that greenhouse right there, which I think turned out beautiful. So we've got this lovely little pond back here, which I think looks so pretty. Let's go ahead and go inside. All right, so coming inside of our Hufflepuff living room, as you can see, it's very planty, very warm toned. We do have those hints of yellow in here. This is our living space, which I think turned out very pretty. We've got this little area with some art on the walls. We've got the front door area, which is super nice. And then going into the bathroom, this is what you see. I think this bathroom actually turned out really nice and beautiful. Got a nice sink. Coming into the kitchen, this is it. Over to this side, we've got this beautiful area with some wands and just some trinkets and potions. And then, of course, we've got our lovely little dining area. And then probably one of my favorite rooms is this greenhouse. I think this turned out so pretty. As you can see, we've got lots of plants in here. Over to this side, we've just got some more plants and potions. It's a nice little greenhouse that they can do their studying and their magic practice in, and I think that is so fun and I love it. Alrighty, so coming upstairs, this is what you see. I think the bedroom actually turned out gorgeous. I love all the greenery. I love the pops of brown, but you still get that yellow. We've got our dresser over here with some artwork. And then to this side, we've got our desk. And with that, we are finally ready to move on to our final tiny home. We're finally moving on to Ravenclaw. Let me tell you a little bit about Ravenclaw. So Ravenclaw focuses a lot on learning, wit, and wisdom. They're known to be diligent and intelligent. Their mascot is the eagle, and their colors are blue and bronze. Here are some images of the common rooms in Ravenclaw. I would say it's focused a lot more on academics, so it's going to have more of an academia vibe, probably like a dark academia vibe. Why does that kind of look like a mouse head? It's definitely an interesting looking situation. There we go. I think that looks better. Maybe I stretch it out. I like it. I like it. I like it. Might do the blue brick. I did a lot of work on the shell. Sorry that I'm not filming all of the nitty-gritty details of everything. This video would be way too long. Here is the shell. I actually think it turned out very pretty. I like it. I finished the exterior of the Ravenclaw house. As you can see, I just did a lot of blue plants on this side. I added a little table here. Let's head inside. I already created a floor plan. This is going to be a front area. Yeah, just an entryway. We've got our stairs here. We're going to do like a living room, a dining table, and like a kitchen, or I'll do kitchen here, a dining room over here, whichever one makes the most sense. Stairs. This is just going to be our hallway, and then we're going to have one bedroom, and then we're going to do a classroom upstairs as well. Or I can do a wood paneling in here. Let's do that for now, and then I'll come back to it. We will use that one there. I think this plant will look gorgeous in here. Do I just do the same thing on the other side again? So I finished up this front room, but I still have this side table over on this side, and then I just have like a little baby seating area on this side. Let's move on to this main living space. Let's put a dining table here. I mean, we could probably just do these ones. Let's go ahead and throw a kitchen right here. I don't know what I'm gonna do in these little areas. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Ooh, we can do these. That looks pretty cute, I think. And then for my living room, maybe like fireplace on this wall here. Yeah, I might actually swap because I want to make built-in. Let me change my fireplace. I don't know, I feel like that might be the best one. Okay, and then I need a couch. I'm too picky. That's why these builds take so freaking long. This is the right shade of blue. It's a little bit on the smaller side, which is not that big of a deal, I don't think. I could do this brown one. Yeah, I think I can get away with that. Listen, I don't know yet. It always looks questionable in the beginning, but somehow, some way it pulls together. So I did a little bit of additional cluttering. Here is the living room. I think this turned out really cute. I just added a bunch of book clutter because they are the more academic house of Hogwarts. Just some pictures back there. I also had some ideas. Literally, I was in bed last night and I couldn't sleep. So I was just kind of brainstorming some ideas for these like corner areas here. So I was thinking in one, I could do perhaps like a piano, and then in the other, I could do like a chess table or something like that. We could even just do this one from Horse Ranch. I kind of like the wood tone of that actually. And then we'll add a couple of chairs. I kind of like these ones. Those are nice. And I'm going to pull it forward actually because I think I want to add maybe like a bookcase or something behind it. I don't know. I kind of like that. I could even add some curtains around. I know there's no windows, but it might be kind of nice to, I don't know, just add like a little touch of something. Can maybe just do those. These are like the traveled shelves. I think these are really pretty and they kind of take up a lot of space, which is good. Maybe I will use those. I definitely think I need more of a magic aspect in here. I might need to change out my appliances. I think I like that better. I don't know quite yet. I'm just gonna kind of add these on the wall because in my head it's like maybe they are doing some research on some of these birds. It's like extremely random, but I don't see why they couldn't. Hey, and after lots and lots of cluttering as per usual, I finally finished the majority of the downstairs. I still have to do the bathroom, which I'll throw together really quick, but I just wanted to show you what I did. So here we have our living room. Again, to the grand tour at the end, don't you worry. Here's our living room. I found these debug candles that I went ahead and just kind of stacked on some of these books, and I think it turned out really cute. There is our pianos area. Here we have our little kitchen. Here is our little chess table space, which I think turned out really nice. And then I went ahead and added floating candles in the dining room. Hey, and I've also just went ahead and threw together this simple bathroom. Finally, to the last part of this massive build. Is that blue or is that like a purple? What color is that? I don't know, but I kind of like it. Super cute. I love the look of that. I think that looks nice with like a little table in the middle. These are kind of nice. And then it might be kind of fun to do the pile of books like kind of high back in this corner here. Yeah, that's cute. Like, look at how pretty that is. Stunning. I actually love this hallway. It's very cute. Let's move on to the bedroom. Maybe I do just this one. Okie dokie, okie. I finished up the Ravenclaw bedroom. Yeah, so I think it turned out very nice, very nice. We've got those colors that this whole house has, which is the bronze, and the blue. So we've got this little desk area over here, which is some books, some blankets, trophies, just different miscellaneous clutter. We have one of the beds on this side. I think that turned out really nice. We've got a dresser on that side, and then on this side we just have the other bed. And now that we've got those two rooms done, we are going to move on to our final room in this house, which is going to be the classroom. So in here, I obviously want some tables for our students to sit. Maybe these ones. Oh, that's nice. Okay, maybe we'll use these chairs. We'll move that there. We'll put this here for our teacher. I guess I can just add some potions to my bookshelf here. Just toss them in, you know what I mean? I could make another desk in here, perhaps. Nice. Wingardium Leviosa! My game was lagging way too much, so I just finished the cluttering of the classroom off camera. This is what it looks like. Again, we'll do the final tour at the end, but this is just a basic overview. We've got a couple little areas for the students, a little desk over there, a bunch of book clutter, just like around the rest of the house, where this is the teacher's podium, and then another little area for students. Can't believe I'm saying this. I think I'm officially done with this entire build. Don't worry, I am of course going to tie together this down here. Let's do the final tour of our Ravenclaw house. Oh my gosh, these look so good. Here we are at good old Ravenclaw tiny home. I think this turned out so beautiful. I love the way that it looks. Very simple landscaping, nothing too crazy. Let's head inside of this home, shall we? I did it again. I did it again. How many times am I going to go to do the final tour of these homes and not have ceiling paint? Because so far it's been every time. Okay, and 10 years later, here we are finally in entrance of the Ravenclaw home. I love that we enter right in to the staircase. I think that looks so majestic. And then to the right, we just have this little console table with just some book clutter and other random things. And then on this side, we just have some chairs with a little seating area. I think this looks adorable. Into our living room. I think the living room turned out really nice. We've got lots of bookshelves. Enclosing this fireplace, lots of different books. We've got a piano over here. Here we are in our kitchen. Across, we've got this little area, this little nook with a chess table. I think that looks adorable. And then spinning around, here we are in our dining room. Just a very simple bathroom, nothing too crazy. We've got a toilet with some more books and candles. Coming up the stairs, this is what you see. We just have another console table with just a bunch of clutter. We've got a nice little seating area over here. I think this looks super cute and cozy. Here we have our classroom. I think this turned out really, really cool, and I think it represents them well with all of the book stuff. As I've mentioned already 1,000 times, we've got a little desk over here, and we've got another little desk over here in this nook. On this side, we've got a nice little desk. We come into the Ravenclaw bedroom where we've got a dresser, our first bed here, which is some clutter, our second bed over here, and then down this way, another little desk. So as far as the houses go, it's completely done. I just want to pull together this area, and I have an idea in my head. We'll see if I can accomplish it. I started on this a little bit because I wanted to see if it's even doable, but I want to make a Quidditch, is that the name of their game, Quidditch field, here in the front. Let's add some grass for flooring in here. And for the wallpaper around the sides, it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. It's like checker print. The outside is like a wood. By the way, this is what I'm looking at. I realized I wasn't showing you my reference photo. This is kind of the idea. Maybe I could do, oh, that might work. This here, I'm just gonna have to make do with what we have. Oh my goodness, guys, I am finally done with this build. I think it turned out so good. Let me show you what I just did with the Quidditch field. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Here is what I did. I think it actually turned out pretty cool. I used these Realm of Magic. These are actually, I think they're like lights, but they had the right shape. So I used those and I put some posters on them. I added the Realm of Magic orb as like the ball. And then as you can see, I added some broomsticks flying around. I think this turned out so cool. And if you look closely up here, I shrunk down some chairs and I stuck them in each of these little towers. Wow. Look at this build. Holy Toledo. I mean, just look at it. It looks so good. It's just beautiful. Come over here to Slytherin, and I think this one definitely looks like a Slytherin house. Over here to Hufflepuff, this one has to be one of my favorite exteriors. This looks so pretty and happy and just honestly really, really beautiful. And then last but certainly not least, our Ravenclaw home. I love the shapes of all of these shells. Listen, I'm not usually one to toot my own horn, but I'm going to toot my horn on this one because I kind of, in my opinion, knocked it out of the park. That is going to do it for today's video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you think I did these Hogwarts houses justice for all of you Harry Potter fans out there, and I am so glad I was able to make it for you guys. So let me know in the comments down below which house was your favorite, and if the house that's your favorite is your Hogwarts house. I'm curious to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next. I will see you guys in my next one. All right, bye!